What injury did he get? Or did he not get an injury? Oh, he didn't get an injury, okay. I guess because it's the tutorial they don't want to give you injuries. It's just a fucking dog on fire.
Where?
Mate, attack him. Don't be that cunt.
Bro, that's a bear, that's not a dog.
Well, it looked like a wolf from across the thing there. I thought it was called a bear skin.
It's called a bear scarred skin. You're hurting me deep down, Ryan.
I know, I'm sorry, man.
Because of... Proceeds to kite him away. Did you end up dying, or did you already kill it?
I killed it.
Okay.
And I leveled up.
Yep, and after this you should be pretty much done with the starter zone. That's the thing I'll give to this zone, is that really fucking short. Like your penis.
I know. I'm gonna go with lockpick because I want some actual lockpicking skill. You reckon that makes sense?
I would say go for coercion, but sure.
What's coercion?
Coercion will allow you to lie to people, basically, and convince them that it's the truth.
Oh, I can't choose that.
Well, you can go.
Oh no, yeah, I
previous
forgot. Yeah, I've got it. I got it. Okay, what do you think I should have on talents? Because I can choose lockpick and stuff like
I'd
that.
say that lockpicking is definitely a useful thing to have.
Go for it then.
Yeah, you just go for lockpicking. Dual striking and all that stuff isn't too important yet. I think you'll level up like 5 or 6 levels before you leave Ostagar.
You aren't going to leave without taking a closer look at the mirror, are you? I want to look at
Imagine if some big brawling black dude named Requise just approached you.
And just fucking wrapped a black bed sheet around my head and skull fucked me.
I don't know.
Oh dude, that's so hot.
If you could say anything to this Requise guy, what would you say?
Did you see it? There it is again. Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here. I just need to take a closer look.
That's great. So Talon's gonna die.
Showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground. And there's a great blackness.
He's going to die in it.
Yes. No, living.
It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
It's going to live in.
What if Tamlin doesn't die and instead he becomes like this really giant god guy that you end up meeting at the end of the game?
Very sorry.
Who knows?
I'm fucking with you.
I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, that would be something like, what? Nah.
What, Tamlin? How are you doing, buddy? It just goes. It pulls just a winter soldier on you, man. He just comes back.
You just gotta see it going by the name Tamlin now. Hey, it's me,
You're awake.
Damien from high school.
Hey, so you're going by the name Tamlin now, nerd? Ha, what's up, douchebag? It's me, Tanner from Elf School.
Don't know.
Me and the other elves used to give you a hard time because you're a nerd, but I just love the "What's up, douchebag? It's me, Tanner."
Hashem brought you back 2
Cause
days
there's
ago.
no pussy.
Remember him?
Ryan,
He was a
Yep.
Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere.
have you ever been to
with a slung
Amsterdam?
over his shoulder.
No.
You were delirious.
of course you haven't. I'll have you know that there's no
Outside a cave.
pussy.
Unconscious and alone.
Pussy.
Left you here and ran off again.
I still don't really get that joke, but it's just
It's just funny because it's just the way he says it. It's just there's no pussy. And he fucking gets backhanded.
oh no, I've fallen over. That's legit.
She wants to talk to you too.
Could you give me some
Stay here, I'll
butt
get her.
piracy?
I want you to raid my ass.
I see you are
Why
awake,
won't
Stella.
you
It is fortunate you
raid
found me
my
dead.
ass?
I know not what dark power.
'Cause
did it,
you
But it nearly bled the life. from
are
me.
the.
It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
Just this old lady with the
Do
tooth
not
on her
worry,
face
darling.
approaches you.
Even I might have been intrigued enough
For
to visit the
shizzle
cave
my
to
nizzle
explore it further.
motherfucker.
Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true? Walking corpses? Dark magic, but not darkspawn. I know not what the other creatures might have been. What else did you find?
Some shady shit, man. Found
What's
someone's
the last
porn
thing you
collection. It was
remember?
fucked.
What did you just say to me?
A mirror.
What did you just fucking
And
say
it
to me, Ryan?
caused all
I
this.
said a porn. Like it's
I have never heard
some
of such a
dark
thing
stuff
all
in
the
there.
lore
I
we
found
have.
someone's porn collection. It was bad.
I was hoping for answers when you woke. But there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look
That
for
moment your
Tamlin
name
as
is
well.
Danny and you haven't
We
said
must
the
go
N-word in
ourselves,
5
and
minutes.
quickly. Do
You see the
feel
guy
well
with his
enough to show us
fucking
the way,
Vein
Duncan?
popping out his head and he's sweating.
Without you, we will not find it.
Exactly.
I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Meryl with you to the cave.
Meryl.
Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly.
Meryl.
Meryl knows a degree of my magic.
So what made you go Dalish?
Tamlin's chances
Just
of
because
surviving
my
the
character's a
journey
half elf,
greatly
so it made and
Also
elves
wish
tend to
for
make good
Meryl
rogues
see
in this.
cave and mirror,
Wait, your character's a
She has a
half
sense
elf,
of
wouldn't
these
it make
things
more
and
sense
could
to
shed
be
light
a
on
city
the
elf
nature
then?
of this illness.
I guess, but I just chose this
Ryan's
because
like,
I'm.
shit, I already made my
Shit.
character, man.
Nah, I usually end up picking like the city elf, and I was just like, nah, you know what? I'll go full elf. Why not?
I'll go full elf. Ryan's just nerding out and shit. Because of
You recover,
D&D.
And Meryl will too. Still,
Shit.
be
Fuck.
careful. Should you come upon this strange mirror again, do not touch it.
I really like how people now say,
Go
you mom
quickly.
gay, and then
The
someone
Talon's
replies with
life
no
hangs
you,
in the
and then they
balance.
reply with shut up nerd.
It's Tanner from high school.
Sup nerd, it's Tanner from high school.
Master Island can help you. Go to him and ask to see his stock.
Madness will consume you.
No. I just stole a bow. Hello, elf woman.
Why would the keeper call for a move so early? We're not expecting police.
Just fucking unlocking shit and stealing everyone's stuff.
His name is Sir Dinga, Master Thief.
No, that's the thing is, I would say that if it weren't for the fact that if I were to be a thief, I'd probably be sneaking around the background and just fucking trip over like a bucket with a mop in it, and then everything just got to shit.
Kinda like Crash in CSGO yesterday, like he saw the bomb sign and he was like, oh shit, and he just runs and breaks his neck.
Yeah. It was such a pathetic trip as well. It was like, oh. Terrorist
It wasn't
swing.
as funny as what. Well, actually, there are two things that were like way funnier. First one was when Crush was like, "LOL," because I wasn't shooting at him, so he was hiding. And then when he peeked me, I shot him in the head, and he was like, "Ah, fuck."
It was just the fact that like you heard so much movement from his ends. It did just sound like he was getting pissed off and running from one end of the room to the other in the space of like a second.
And then The other one where Crash peeked me and I just shot him and you saw him do that fucking backflip.
Just trying to find a fucking bloke with a shit in it.
So you have returned to us, Dalen. We are grateful you're whole.
At that moment you peek Dan, but you remember it's Dan. Oh shit.
So you should be. What were you two thinking?
That's what I loved about Inferno. There was like this smoke and you were standing there and I just pop up out of nowhere and I shoot you in the head. And
Tamlin's idea.
you're like, what?
Suppose
How is that possible?
It's like the amount of times I get killed and it's like I cannot see. I physically cannot see anyone in sight and I'll die before I actually see anyone. It's like oh, I can see Dan. I'm behind a wall now and they just fucking take a shot and I'm like dead. It's like oh that's great.
The impatience of youth. Obviously, you do not remember why we struggle, or why that is important. Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing in the telling. Come then. Help me as I go along. Children, hear of the
Fucking
fall
what
of the
have I done?
Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Dalen? Let us start with the history that makes us Dalish.
Sorry.
When we were slaves. Yes, slaves to a terrible empire. The humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery. But the humans would not leave us be. They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants. A war erupted. The humans invaded our homeland in the name of their one god, denouncing our sacrilegious nation. And so the Dales fell.
Hey, Mario Daddy.
And dispersed our people, forcing us to
How
live
you
in their
doing?
cities and
I'm just
abandon our
listening to
gods.
this tale.
But many of us
With
refused
my character
to
completely blocked
relinquish
off
our
from view.
ways.
Let me just
We instead
sorry. Let me just try and switch it. There we go. That makes sense. Did I miss anything?
survive and preserve our culture. The clans stay apart until the day the Elvenon have a homeland.
Thank you for the follow, my guy.
We
I
shall
appreciate
then
it.
return the old ways to those of our people who have
Hang
lost
on, my spine like
We are the
needs
Daleks,
someone to like
keepers of the
fucking
lost
sit on
law,
it. Jesus.
walkers
Oh,
the lonely path.
my back hurts so much. With the last of it, okay.
The oath of the Dales, and no smart-mouthed comment. Thank the creators for small mercies. I will let you get back to your tasks. I pray you find Tamlin quickly. I've never heard of such a thing. But in the days of ancient Arlathan, we lived free and spread far across the continent. We were as varied as the Shemlin, though fewer in number. Perhaps some of us lived in caves then, but all knowledge from that era is lost. Of course. May the gods...
I need to find the fucking who is the bloke who sells shit? What's his name? Who's the guy with his wares? Probably down here, I'm assuming. Gotta buy someone's wares. That's all I need. Oh, that's all I know.
Anathara, it's good to see you recovered. They fare well.
Just don't be nice to
We're
people.
called for the clan to move on, and they will be ready to take us. One is heavy with calf, but it shouldn't be a problem. May I ask of Tamlin's fate? Some say the clan will leave before we find him. The Hala mourn our fallen. No sound is more heart-wrenching than their mourning cry. At least they won't be crying over you. They are quite fond of you. Yes.
Alright.
We do not dominate them as the Shemin do their horses and dogs. At any rate,
Why do we call
we
humans
must
Shemin? I
follow
wonder.
the Keeper's decision. I'll pray for Tamlin's safe return.
Okay, good for you, mate. I need to go buy some shite.
I'm glad you've recovered. Once we find Tamlin, we can.
I'll be right back. I'm
concentrate
gonna
on
grab
the
something to
journey
eat.
Alright, man.
Thank you for the bow, Master
I'm really
Island.
hungry.
It is light and sturdy, much better than the one I made last year.
You are more than welcome. My father made it and used it in battle against the Claim tribes.
I will carry it with honor.
Guarantee you'll die.
One of my own crafting, perhaps?
What's this? What's the bow he gives me? Basically the same bow as I've already sudden got, and I've just got 3 bows I
May
can
not
sell.
have a history, but you'll provide one for it soon enough, yes? Of course. Take whatever you need.
Right, okay, so let's see. What do I have that I don't need? Well, I've got one of those. Oh, I have actually a grey iron one, so I'll keep that. Don't want to get rid of that because it's good. Great sword. Don't need a great sword right now. Short bow, scout's bow, rapid aim. I've already got that. 4 short. 4. Oh yeah, 4 shorts bow. Where's the thing that bloke just gave me? I genuinely think the bow he just gave me was something I already had that just had rapid aim. Buyback, let's see. Is there any differences? Nope. Exact same. Great. Let's see. Weapons. Let's see. Can I buy? I can buy a Dalthanu. But I'm wanting to stick with daggers because they're good. All this stuff I've already got. So I'll sell some Dalish gloves because I've already got them. Dalish boots, clan shield, and Devinter shield because I don't need any of those. I've got a Dalish leather belt, so I got that thing. That's a thing, great. Let's see. Small culture trap. Nah, seems like I'm alright. And I'll just quickly inventory and let's equip the on my main hand. I believe that's my main hand. I'll keep a hold of it for now. And steal whatever in this chest. Oh, I got an iron axe. Cool.